Aloha! This is Beach Monkey. If you love this content, want to see more, drop me a like, subscribe to my channel. This is my first day back in Waikiki for the winter, and man, it felt good. One of my favorite things to do is walk down Duke's Lane towards the beach, passing rows of surfboards. This is where I store mine too, probably one of the best spots for it, just grab and go. For this trip, I bought a brand new 9.6 Harvey Ingleby Diamond Drive 2 surfboard, set up as a quad. I was beyond stoked my first session. Waves about 1 to 2, wasn't too crowded, perfect conditions. On the beach, I said hello to a guy waxing up his board. This year, I made it a goal to randomly talk to strangers. You'll see later how that paid off. I got down to where I wanted to paddle out and put on my brand new leash. I applied my first coat of wax. I like to start with diagonal stripes across the board, then crisscross in the other direction, filling in the triangles. It's the best way to wax a fresh board. I've seen people create some crazy, insane designs of the wax. I need to try that sometime for sure. Time to paddle out. The ocean was glassy, and I was heading to canoes. A fun, mellow break. It takes about 3 to 5 minutes to reach the lineup, and I already recognized some familiar faces from last year. It was fun floating around, talking to people, and catching up, but I had to catch my first wave. I looked around, saw a wave. I'm on my brand new surfboard. It's the start of my winter season in Hawaii. Anticipation is there. I can see myself shredding it. And of course, my first wave, wipe out. Classic. New boards do take a few waves to adjust to, and this one, it was totally different from any longboard I've ever ridden. It's super lightweight, kind of like surfing on air. My second attempt, a little better, but I did bury the rail when I tried to turn. However, with each pop up, I was getting a little more used to the board. Remember the guy I said hi to earlier? Turns out he's super cool. He and his wife are in Waikiki, both surfing. We ended up catching a few waves together, exchanged info, and hung out later that week. To this day, we still keep in touch and plan on surfing together again, all because of a simple hello. His YouTube channel is called Live Surf Love. I'll put a link in it and tag him in the video below. You guys should check him out and follow him. If you've ever spent any time in Hawaii, one thing you'll know is the rainbows here never disappoint. This one was incredible. Funny thing is, that girl sitting perfectly underneath the rainbow didn't even notice. I pointed it out to her, filmed it, and posted it on TikTok. It blew up. She saw and messaged me, and I sent her a copy. She absolutely loved it. By now, I was really dialing into the board. Here's a really solid wave I caught. I love the speed and flow of this board. Oh, and check this out. The woman to my right, I recognize her from TikTok. Her name is Cass, aka Surfer Cass. She's a plus size surfer who just started surfing this year. Go follow her journey. Later that afternoon, I stopped by Hawaiian South Shore, a boutique surf shop with a great mix of high end and local brands. I picked up this super cool surfboard sock they designed themselves. It's non-stick, slides on easy, and is made from recycled mesh so the sand falls right through it. I'll be doing a full video on it soon. For my second session, I paddled out at canoes again for sunset. Waikiki sunset sessions feel like a little social club. I ran into my buddies Sean and Rachel. This is a wave I caught that went to the right. It's one of the two best waves I caught that day. As you can see, I'm finally dialing into this board. Once it hits that line, it's super fast. Another thing about waves in Waikiki, even little ones, you'll go super far and have nice long rides. The waves were perfect, and the skyline at night, when you're surfing at sunset, is so unreal. It looks like a sim city. I surfed until I couldn't see anymore, catching a few long rides and soaking in every moment. An amazing start to my winter in Waikiki. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. More Waikiki surf adventures coming soon. Aloha.